Oh gosh, Connor! Why are you... I love it, but why are you here? Are you Connor? What are Hank's thoughts on that? I feel you, Hank. I feel Hank. Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it.
You died in my arms.
I knew it.
And now you're back here as if nothing happened. Fuck you.
Oh. I'm sorry, Hank. I'm just glad that I'm back. Okay, Hank, what are you doing?
Kamski left CyberLife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing.
Hank is just like, let me moonwalk. Show them that real life matter. Yeah. How did they disarm them? Oh, sorry, I overlooked that, Alistair. That's a very good question. Sheer numbers, I guess. Oh my gosh, this fucking game, my poor heart. Yup.
Test. And he's the founder of CyberLife.
Hank.
Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
What is Hank doing here? Anyway. Hank, I will, you know, just go... What? Oh.
Hi.
It's the android from the main menu.
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamski.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Very fancy. Ooh, very fancy.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Very special. And I mean, very, very minor spoiler. I wouldn't consider this a spoiler, but this is a picture of Elijah Kamski, and you can really see that like Neil voiced him and did the motion capture.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice
I don't want to
place.
sit down. I want to look around first.
Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
The eye in this game. Yeah. Hank just moonwalking.
You're about to meet your maker,
Hank is acting like he is the android.
Connor. How's it feel?
Kamski is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Let's sit
Sometimes
down.
I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Same. First off, what the heck? When did I sign up for this? I'm impatient. Oh. Can I? Okay, I couldn't look. Ah, dang it! I couldn't look at it. It was too slow. But do you see the? I was unfortunately like out-game flabbergasted. Do you see that woman in the middle of the picture? Well, the only woman on this picture. That is Amanda. She's not wearing shoes. She isn't? No, you're absolutely right, Steph. The Neil is kneeling. Wait. Did the picture just move? Did you see that?
Elijah will see you now.
I want to look at the picture. Dang it, we missed that. Why is the water red? I don't like that. I hope it's...
Mr. Kamski?
I hope it's just
Just a moment,
lights.
please.
Oh, yes. Why is it red? Yeah, and here we have two Chloes. And I guess that's the answer to why she's not wearing any shoes. Just came out of the pool. What a view. But I mean, as the CEO of Cyberlife, he has to be filthy rich, right? Ethan, can we look at the picture more, please? I'm sorry. Interesting, it's always the same model. And hello there. Like they all three androids look absolutely the same, right?
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left Cyberlife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
It's an interesting way how he starts the conversation.
Deviancy seems to spread, like some kind of virus.
Or a sequence.
We thought you might know something about that.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
They're testing us. I wonder what direct means. I'm not very sure. Defensive?
It's not about me, Mr. Kamski. All I want is to solve this case.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you,
He's testing us.
what do you really want?
They're testing us for deviancy? I wonder what happens if we lean into that a little. Uh-huh.
What
Of
I want
visibility.
is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamski test. It's very simple, you'll see.
Oh wow, named after yourself.
Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by Cyberlife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul?
Okay, Kamski.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
So far he's only been asking questions, not answering anything.
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Which is so interesting
Okay, I
because
think we're done here.
he seems curious
Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of
more
your pool.
important to you, Connor?
about us being
Your
more.
investigation or the life of this android?
It's kind of tempting us to go back to the code.
Decide who you are.
Like Like, decide who you are.
An obedient machine.
It feels almost like a prompt for deviancy.
Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
But then he's not going to tell
That's
us anything.
enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
The Connor we play so far, we're not shooting. I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat in just a sec. Great increased instability.
Fascinating.
Yeah, programming-wise, we should have done this.
Last chance to save humanity. Is itself a deviant?
Did this make us a deviant?
I'm not a deviant.
You preferred to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
Kamski's such a cool character.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
I remember reading so many discussions about
By the
Kamski
way,
when I
I
played it
always
for the
leave an
first time.
emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Because what I do remember is people saying, like, whatever you do, he kind of supports
Why
you,
didn't
but
you
not all the way.
shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Aww. But I mean, Hank asked us to
Nobody
leave as
did the
well.
right thing.
Ah, such a cool scene. Yeah, that's so cool. The water itself isn't red, it's just the walls of the pool that are. That makes more sense. Red pool walls, true. Took me a minute to see that. Weird choice to use red tiles. Yeah, right? Nice job with the American accent, Neil. True. Yeah, and you get the same, you basically get the same scene apparently whether Connor died or didn't. Kamski knows that androids are alive. Or at least that they have the opportunity to become that, right? I mean, we also know that Markus, who kind of has like the ability to spread this deviancy, this code, or whatever it is, we know that Kamski gifted that specific android. Like, it kind of feels like Kamski just wants to see what happens. Very neutral. Not really interfering too much, but very curious. Okay, yeah, unfortunately we didn't look at the picture. I think that would have been very interesting. I'm not sure if you can bring that up, like talking to Amanda, but if you could, it would be very interesting. Kamski test. Yeah, of course. Hank thought Connor made the right decision. Aww. But yeah, we lost the opportunity to ask questions. But 88% did that. So, as always, we are in quite the majority. Alright. Very cool, right? Oh boy, it's just getting crazy, I think. Oh. I kind of thought this was like a cutscene. Oh, we can do something there. What do you mean by MA, Malachan? See if there's an interesting article. Android Riot. I mean, what kind of did that? The Eastern Space Race. Russia and China's androids face off. Russia and China's androids face off. Only two countries have androids industries that rival the United States, Russia and China. And they are locked in the fierce competition to become the world's predominant Eastern economy. Which continues to overtake the Western Hemisphere by leaps and bounds. CyberLife's almost human model of the android design complements America's service economy. Russia and China have also developed androids that reflect their national economies. It's interesting. It would be very interesting to see like how different the different androids are, right? After failing to emulate the blue blood model of design, Russia's android manufacturer rely on more traditional construction methods. The resulting machines are less anthropomorphic. Isn't it anthropomorphic? Anyway, but capable of operating in cold and inhospitable conditions. China's androids use an alternative blue blood fluid with less upfront power generation but greater efficiency. The results are androids capable of operating for months without supervising or recharging in China's vast rural areas. Who's winning the new space race? With everybody going in different directions, it is too soon to tell. Markus is unique like Connor. Guess we have to walk to the edge, right? What is our quest? Enjoy some time alone. I don't know, Markus doesn't seem to enjoy this right now. I think we have like the worst relationship with North. Interesting that she comes for us. But I guess she still likes us.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing.
But if only Markus can like free people, it's so interesting that it's...
You seem preoccupied.
No one ever talked with us about it, right?
They all obey me. They follow me without question.
You're just like, why can you do that?
And that much power feels good.
Oh, wow.
And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, what is the alternative? All-out war? Ugh.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
And it was actually nice, right?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together.
Interesting that she approves of that.
What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, she kind of said the same when we met her for the first time, right?
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
Let's guilt trip her. Actually, kind of sad
We
about
all
her.
have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
Oh.
One day I was with a man who rented me.
Come I like the
Without knowing
Tracy's.
why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything.
Oh.
I shouldn't have told you.
I mean, exactly like the Tracy, right? That seems very intimate.
I saw your memories. Carl's
well.
house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club.
I wasn't even trying to
Death
become lovers
of
with
that man, I
her.
felt like I was there with you. North.
One time you're careless and you're already in a heterosexual relationship. Hate it when that happens. Can't be Roman Simon. Simon, right? Yes. Oh. I'm glad he survived. The emotional roller coaster continues.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand.
What are we trying to do?
We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
Don't laugh about me, June.
There were androids here who could
Glad that you're laughing as well. But like for real, I was trying to romance North.
join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
Okay. Convert more androids.
It's too expensive.
Okay, I see one on the left side.
Seen anyone talk like that? Like a person.
Simon lives.
You're free.
Yeah, it's really nice that he does. And I mean, Simon wasn't even investigated by Connor, right? I don't see any more androids in here. Ah, they're on the right.
Androids are everywhere, and they listen.
Come with us.
That's the point.
Oh, Bellini paints. From the beginning.
I mean,
Hey, Alyssa, welcome back.
they could be small.
How was the walk? You just missed me. Well, I kind of felt almost forced to romance North as Markus. But yeah, here we are. Look at the roads. I just don't want to overlook any androids. I see two on the right, one in the parking spot.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
You're free.
It's true, the romance is so force-fed to us all, it's nuts. I wonder if I could have just ignored the connect. If, I don't know, if I didn't do anything, if there was like no romance.
I say, you piece of junk.
I need to block the street.
Nice. You two are already part of my group, yes? Right. Okay, I see another android over there.
You're free.
I wonder how many androids we're going to collect. Gotta catch them all.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Oh. This guy, this model, the AP700 we saw a couple of times. It's looking kind of similar-ish to Connor. Hey! There's an android! Come on, game. Open manhook. I can't convert that android. I call bullshit. Like, for real. You're hiding. Okay, I guess not. Open manhole cover. Maybe we can do it afterwards? Pretty sure why we did this. Ah. Hello, random androids. I guess you're probably from the shops. Convert more androids. I can't walk right now. Ah. Oh hey, it's Akara.
You're free now.
Now we can do that wirelessly? Crazy. Alright. Ooh, and we're doing a march. I wonder if the androids inside the windows are just going to break out.
I'm talking to you.
Ah, it's a nice scene. Oh gosh, I hope this is going to go and end well. The music is also really nice. I wonder what happens if you really screw up. If you are, like, not the leader of Jericho. I mean, who is instead? Kind of funny to see the people be like, what's happening?
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh.
Hey! Disperse!
Ah, but there's a policeman.
Disperse immediately! That's an order!
Shoot me.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, it's really well done.
Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a
It's
lot
pretty
of
cool,
androids
like
down
really
here.
freaking cool for real. It better end
Oh,
well.
hundreds.
I hope so.
Thousands and equal rights. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street.
Nice.
Fuck if I know.
Liberty for androids.
Sorry, I just have to disrupt this. Did you see, like, behind that, like, bus stop sign? There's, like, one woman who's just, like, clapping. I'm like, what are you doing? Ah, she stopped. Probably violent confrontation if you mess up. Yeah, feels like it.
No more slavery. Set us free.
Do you see that there's another person clapping? awesome. Oh boy. Oh boy. Violent confrontation, here we are. Hey, I know those shields from Mass Effect. I need to shoot right through the visor.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
Is there
Not
law
looking for confrontation.
which says it's being illegal that
We've
androids
done no
gather?
harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
No,
If
we don't have
attack,
guns
we'll
or
start a
anything.
war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
And dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
Oh gosh.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately or you will all be killed.
I don't see this going well at all. Same.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're leaving.
Can't sacrifice our people here.
Affirmative.
On my orders!
Wait.
Run!
What the heck? Great. Guess we sort of stayed our ground.
Come on, Marcus. We gotta go.
Great. I was hoping for maximum survival chances like this. I guess I messed up. Then again, I don't know if we... I don't know if we would have gotten like a better outcome by like standing our ground. I guess maybe we should have done that. Just refusing to go. Some androids escape. Oh gosh. But I mean, since they fired anyway, maybe we would have lost like way more standing our ground. If it's realistic, then I know where it's going. I guess. I guess you were right. This is America. Great, cool. Well. Oh my gosh, we could have also sacrifice self. So the three options were not like stand your ground. Stand your ground's the first one. Police opens fire. The second time we decided, there we could have decided to sacrifice ourselves. Gosh. So I guess if I had decided to stand my ground the second time, Markus would have killed. Would have been killed. Reminds me of history too much. Oh yes. Yeah. So many revolutions in general. I don't think you messed up. I think that's the best outcome. Which is freaking sad, right? But yeah, I mean, either way, if we charged, we would have gone like to a different tree. If we would have stand our ground, we would have got like a different thing instead of like police opens fire. But then we would still go to the same thing of like run away, sacrifice self, or charge. So I guess if you don't want to fight and you want to survive, you need to run away. That's so freaking sad. If you stand your ground, probably many more, if not all, die. And I mean, look at that, June. Like with the second choice, if you stand your ground again, you die. Sacrifice yourself. 20% flat. We are in the minority, actually, here. Most people stood their ground and then sacrificed themselves. Crazy.